Yeah. I'm interviewing Mr. James because I know he is successful in his career. I know he can give me good information about savings. Can you please tell me about your career?
Yeah, so my career, I've been in finance my whole life. Let's just say 8+ years in finance. And right now I'm kind of like a consultant, if you will. Yeah, I still get to use finance, but I get to consult other companies about how to be more profitable, let's say.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you a few questions. Why is it important to save money?
Well, it's important to save money for a number of reasons, but the most important reason is you're not going to work your whole life and you're going to probably outlive your career. So you don't want to be a burden to your children, so it's good to have savings so that one day when you retire, you'll have money to live on.
What is the best saving advice that you've ever received?
The best savings advice I've ever received is to save early. So it's always best to start saving when you're young because what you have is the time value of money. You have time. You have time for the money to grow, your investments to make you more money. So the earlier you start saving, the better.
Where's the best place to put savings?
So there's a number of places you can put savings or investments. And when you try to decide what the best places are, there's two things to look for. Number one, you want your savings to be there when you need them. Okay, so for that, banks are really good, right? Banks, they have to be FDIC insured, which means that they'll guarantee your money up to $250,000. So if the bank, for some reason goes away or fails or gets bought out, your money is guaranteed to be there up to $250,000. So you'll know that it's there when you need it. So that's good. Another important thing is you want your money to grow. So since you're young, you have time for your money to grow. You're going to find that time is really important and really is going to add a lot of value to your money. So you want to invest it in ways that will allow your money to earn interest or appreciate in value. And it's good to do that again, like I said, while you're young, because you have a lot of time for your money to grow, and it's going to grow exponentially. And by the time you're ready to retire, which is many years from now, it'll be worth a lot more than it is today.
What is the best investment you would recommend?
So, I guess that depends on the individual, you. It depends on a number of things. How risk averse you are. For instance, if you want to make a higher return on your money, then you're going to have to assume more risk. If you don't want to assume a lot of risk, then you're not going to make as much on your money, but you have a less chance of losing it. So it all depends on the individual. So if you're risk averse, then I would say don't invest it in anything too risky. Stocks, equities are good. There's ways that you can lessen your risk, reduce your risk, and still invest in the market. Buying an index fund, with the S&P 500 is a great way to invest your money. The U.S. stock market, while it may have rough periods where it goes down and loses value, over the long haul, especially by the time you retire, it's going to do very well. So I would say invest in equities, but invest in equities responsibly.
Do you have any advice for me on how to save?
Yeah, I do. Just do it. Okay? The fact is, most of us, even adults, we don't save. And that's a problem. Now, the good thing is you all are young. So whatever money you make now or in the future, if you get a summer job, the most important thing is to just save it or to at least save a portion of it. Some advice that has been given to me that many of you are probably aware of is to give some of your money to charity, save some of your money, and then live on the rest. So that's what I'd recommend. And as far as advice with saving, just do it. Just save. Find a way to save and don't spend all of it because that's unfortunately the habit that most of us get into. Whatever comes our way, we go out and spend it. Or we ring up debt and buy things that we don't need. So my advice to you is to just do it. Save. And if you do that, you'll be ahead of the rest of us.
Thank you for your time. It was very helpful.
Well, it's my pleasure. Thank you very much, and good luck to all of you.